You², Chapter 9. Imagine standing on the edge of a breakthrough, knowing that the potential for growth, success, and transformation is within reach, but the path seems unconventional. Most of us are conditioned to believe that hard work, long hours, and small incremental gains are the only way forward. But what if there was another way? One that bypasses traditional thinking and fast-tracks us to exponential success. Price Pritchett's You² introduces this revolutionary concept, especially in Chapter 9, which pushes us to take bold, unconventional steps towards achieving quantum leaps. Now, today I want to guide you through this concept, breaking down the key points of this chapter so that you can walk away not just inspired, but ready to act. The risk of playing it safe. One of the first lessons Pritchett offers is that playing it safe doesn't lead to extraordinary success. In fact, staying in your comfort zone and sticking with what's familiar is more dangerous than taking risks. And why? Because it keeps you stuck in mediocrity. And when you avoid risks, you avoid the possibility of failure, but you also sidestep the opportunity for breakthrough success. Now, the cost of not taking risks is higher than the cost of failing. Failure, after all, is just a stepping stone to growth. Playing it safe ensures you're stuck in the same routine, never stepping into the exponential potential that you possess. Breaking free from convention. Now, Pritchett challenges us to throw away the traditional rule book. Conventional wisdom says to be patient, follow the standard steps, and build success slowly over time. But quantum leaps happen when we break free from those guidelines and embrace new, untested approaches. You see, success doesn't follow a straight line. It's a process of experimentation and sometimes radical action. Don't be afraid to break the mold and find your own way, even if it looks drastically different from what others are doing. Operate with less information. One of the more surprising takeaways from this chapter is that you don't need all the answers to make a move. In fact, overthinking and waiting for every piece of information can stall your progress. Pritchett encourages us to move forward even when we're not entirely sure of the outcome. And waiting until everything is perfect leads to paralysis. In action, that generates clarity and progress, so that every step you take, you won't always feel prepared, but the path will reveal itself as you move forward. The power of trust. Success often requires us to trust the process, even when the path ahead is unclear. Now, this isn't about blind faith, but about believing in yourself and the bold moves that you're taking. Pritchett emphasizes that trusting yourself and the leap you're making can dramatically change the results you see. And trust isn't just a feeling, it's an action. You've got to trust that your leap will land you where you need to be, even if the journey looks chaotic or uncertain. Trust builds momentum. Focus on the end result. Finally, Pritchett stresses the importance of keeping our eyes on the prize. Focusing on the big picture, the ultimate goal, gives you the energy to push through challenges and setbacks. The moment you start focusing on the process or the obstacles, you lose momentum. So don't get lost in the weeds. Keep visualizing the result you want and let that guide your actions. When the goal is your focus, the difficulties along the way seem less daunting. And as you move forward in your own journey, remember this: success doesn't have to be slow, and breakthroughs don't always follow a predictable path. Take the risks that make you uncomfortable, break away from what's expected, and trust the process even when you can't see the end clearly. It's in those moments of daring that we experience quantum leaps. As you reflect on this, ask yourself, what bold, unconventional step can I take today? What leap will I trust myself to make? Because on the other side of that leap is the extraordinary success waiting for you. You know what? You are amazing. And if anybody can do it, you can. Thank you. Tomorrow I'll be back and we'll discuss Chapter 10.